Welcome back to another week of the Skeleton Crew. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Rose. After what happened last week, we decided to not let Brooke and Josh host again.
Well, hopefully you don't attack me like that.
We'll see. I wonder how Josh is feeling.
Looks like he's not doing so good.
Well, let's start today's show with one of his wonderful videos.
So now even Mystery Science Theater 3000 has a woman taking over. Is there anything left for men anymore? I mean, we're losing every property to diversity, to women, to wokeness. Is there anything that men still can do? I mean, Mystery Science Theater, it's a man's show. It's always been a man's show. And what you need to understand is that it needs to remain a man's show. This is absolutely ridiculous that women are taking all of these spots, that women are taking over every role. I wouldn't be surprised if the new Captain America is a woman, although technically in the Doctor Strange movie they were. It's getting to the point where there's absolutely nothing left for us anymore, because the woke mob has completely taken over Hollywood, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it, seemingly. Men need to take Hollywood back. This used to be a manly genre. Comic book movies, action movies. We need to stop being so castrated and letting women take over all these roles, having diversity completely destroy everything that we once knew. I'm sick of it. You're sick of it. The box office proves that everybody is sick of it. We need to stand up. Mystery Science Theater, you're dead to me, as long as you have a female host. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. At least we don't have to put up with Batgirl.
Wow, so exciting.
Do you think he'll ever find a movie that he likes?
Probably not. But you know what I don't like?
What's that?
Weird foods.
Yeah, let's find out what Tony cooked up this week.
Welcome to Worldly Foods.
It needs tequila.
Dirty boy. What have you been doing, Sprat Bottle?
Alright, hello everybody, Chris again here, and this week we have the Chili Sprite, which is exactly what it is, chili powder inside of Sprite. Not really looking forward to this one.
I don't think anyone's looking forward to this one. I'm Delaney, and I am going to die soon.
The smell isn't too bad. You have the fruitiness from the Sprite and the spiciness of the chili powder. We'll just take a sip right away. A little chunky from the powder.
I'm scared.
Not really that good though, in my opinion. Not a fan of this one. This could do better, that's for sure.
Oh, with those raging views, I guess.
Take a sniff again. You can definitely smell the spice in there. Honestly, the Sprite cut down the heat, but the flavor is probably like a 1. It's just not there.
I don't ever want to drink it again.
Yeah, me neither.
But if I grabbed that and drank it by mistake, I would have just thought someone liked weird beverages. Like,
Agreed.
I don't feel like that was pepper. There was no spice.
Yeah, I think the Sprite cut it down big time. I don't know, Armadillo, I don't think you're gonna like this one, man. But you let me know what you think.
Good luck, Hoss Hogan. Tell us how it felt for you.
You'll need it.
Cheers. Delicious.
Hi, I'm Anthony Anderson, and I am joined today by...
Hi, I'm Jameson.
Today we're going to have some chili Sprite, as the other two have had.
I feel like Mountain Dew should do one of these.
It's a nice variation of the drink. Not a local drink, I would imagine. What kind of aromas are you getting from this?
You know, I had the smell, and then all of a sudden it was gone. It just smells like... Oh! It smells like that, like if you stuffed a lot of chili powder on those triangle cheesy chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some heavy spices I'm smelling here. Well,
It doesn't smell as bad as the coffee.
You wanna
Dink it.
Alright. Okay. The best way I could describe that taste is similar to some broth you get from a nice ramen, a nice chili ramen, I'd say. And it got cold, it got really cold. That's what I would say it tastes like.
It tastes like, because I got very little Sprite and just chunky chili powder, and then some bread.
Bread?
Tasted like bread.
I don't know where the bread came from.
Wet bread.
Wet bread?
Like wet bread.
We didn't have any wet bread.
I know.
That's
I think the sugars with the chili powder makes it taste like bread.
That's alarming.
It might be a bomb.
Could be a bomb.
Could be a bomb.
You wanna go talk to our friend Hoss Hogan?
Oh yeah, what do you think about this, Hoss Hogan?
Alright, brother, let's get it. Yeah, I'll give it like a 4 out of 5.
Was it a bomb?
Huh?
And what about you, Armadillo? What do you think of this drink? Right.
I'm really glad Tony didn't ask me to be in his video.
Yeah, me too. But hey, you'll never guess who I got to be in my video.
Who?
You'll see. Time for word on the street. What is the weirdest food combination that you've eaten?
Recently or when? Ever in my life? I don't know. I gotta think.
This is hard. What weird thing do I do that normal people don't? Cheese and chocolate.
What kind of cheese are we talking?
Like, like any type of cheese, cheddar cheese, and also like Hershey's chocolate. Put it together into like a sandwich,
Okay.
It's not like a weird food combo, but it's the way I eat the food. With string cheese, I'm just one of those people that bite it and I don't peel it.
I do that too. Would you try chicken strips dipped in ice cream?
No. Those two don't belong together. Like pretzels in ice cream. That's a wrong combination. Shouldn't be done. I've never had that before, but I saw it in the grocery store once and it's bad. It's just not right. It's unnatural.
You can't judge something if you didn't try it.
Yes, I can.
Would you try chicken strips dipped in ice cream?
Yes, I would.
Have you done it?
Honestly, I probably have, but I don't know what combo or what restaurant it was, but it was good.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. It kind of sounds like, dipping french fries in a milkshake.
Square or triangle pizza slices?
Ooh, triangle. Square pizza slices are unnatural.
So the true answer is always triangle, but I make one exception for the lodge I go to up north. They make their homemade, home-style pizza, and they cut it into squares, and that's the only time it's ever acceptable because it's such a good tasting pizza.
Because that's how God intended them to be, in triangles. I think it's in the Bible.
Yeah, okay.
Square, because you're able to fit the tiny square entirely into your mouth, so it's just like one bite. I'd rather just have one tiny square and just slide it right into your mouth.
Okay, would you eat ketchup on virtually anything?
No.
No.
Hot dogs.
Not on anything. There's like a limited palate that it can go on. Fries are good. Chicken is good. Any meat really is good with it.
Not bratwurst. You do not put ketchup on a bratwurst. That's unnatural. It's inappropriate.
It's a comfort sauce.
By everything, do you mean ice cream or something like that? If you're thinking that, then no.
Donuts?
No, it's not going on there.
Maybe a bacon donut.
It's inappropriate.
Would you consider doing milk before cereal?
That's like a heathenist thing to do. I don't know why anyone would do milk before cereal.
Oh, God, no. No.
Cereal first, then milk. Except when you are finished and you have the yummy cereal flavored milk left over, then you put your second bowl of cereal in that milk, and then you top off the milk. Mm-hmm. You with me?
Whoever does that, no.
Okay, what's your opinion of mushrooms?
I'm okay with mushrooms. The kind you eat. I've never done the other kind of mushroom, if you know what I mean.
I think they complement a main dish really well with taste. I just don't like the texture of mushrooms in my food, so I'd rather have them not in my food.
Yeah, I actually really like mushrooms, especially like the fancier ones. I think they're called shiitake mushrooms. They got great texture, and I even like them on my triangle cut pizzas.
They're all right. I think they're a very strange thing that we eat. I wonder who was the person who just decided, hey, this looks like something I could eat, and either he died or didn't, and now we have mushrooms.
Why was that video also about weird foods? I told you, I don't like weird foods.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh no, I didn't offend you, did I? You're not gonna do weird things like Brooke now, will you?
No, I won't. Speaking of Brooke, though, let's see what Shu is up to this week.
Hi, my name is Brooke. I am a student here at Titletown MMA, and today we're going to be talking with my coach Rob Gansel on how to practice explosiveness for when you're getting into a fight.
Hi, my name is Coach Robert Gansel here at Titletown MMA, again with Brooke DeBlay, one of my students. Frequently asked question that we get here is, how do I become more explosive? There's no real master secret to it all. The fundamental basis of it is explosiveness always starts from the ground up. So if you feel like you're not explosive enough, you have to start with your legs. Your legs are what do all the work. Legs feed the wolves. And there are a couple of little tricks that can allow you to be more explosive, and breathing techniques. I know it sounds really, really simple, but it really is just that simple. Sometimes you just have to think speed, kind of like cars. I just need to think as fast as I can, go as fast as I can, and breathe appropriately. And I will show you how to get your feet right so that you can explode forward, and then using your breathing as well so that you can deliver a solid strike as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's Coach Rob. I'm here with Brooke again, Titletown MMA. Again, we're back on the subject of teaching how to be explosive. So something that I find to be extremely important for me is the first and most basic thing of life. You just have to learn how to breathe. It's not your typical breathing where I'm nice and calm. Sometimes what I'm doing is I'm getting the oxygen in my lungs, I'm expanding my lungs, and as I would go to breathe, I would go that really quick explosive breath. A lot of times in other martial arts, you'll hear people yell. They'll be like, yeah, yeah, or karate or whatnot. Everybody kind of has their own deal. For me, I breathe fairly quickly, as you saw just before that. And then from there, I will adjust my stance just slightly. I will get more of a strict 45 with my rear leg and a very planted front foot. And what I'm doing now is I'm starting to get here and I'm getting these shocks ready to go, right? I'm not standing still and rigid because it's much harder to come from a standstill position. I want that constant flow. So a lot of times you'll see fighters bouncing like this because now you're activating what's called your twitch muscles. And by using my breathing and my twitch muscles, I can be significantly more explosive, and I can demonstrate some of the differences. And it may be a little hard because I've got a lot of experience to slow it down without being overly dramatic. So typically Brooke would be my opponent. I prefer to be in what is called like a mid-range position, as I am a shorter fighter. A mid-range position is where I'm pretty much at arm's length, not quite too deep, not quite too far away. So I'm typically right here, and when I want to come in really quick, I get my legs ready, and I get a nice solid breath in, and I will take a nice sharp step into her, and my whole force or my whole mass will now explode into her. So I'll be here in my fight stance, I take my nice breath, I'm going to exaggerate, and I'm on top of her in a real hurry. Typically, I would throw a punch upon entry, or an elbow, or a knee. It really does depend on your opponent. There's no real set strike to start with. The jab, actually. So we're here, we're ready to be explosive. I'm getting my twitch muscles going. Maybe I'm bouncing around a little bit. I might step to my right, I might step to my left. And then once I'm ready to explode and I know I want to go, I'm now on top of my target. People always think you have to be lightning quick to be explosive. That's not the case. Sometimes timing is explosiveness. Getting them when they're off balance. Breathing, and trying not to show them that you're breathing. Don't be sitting there going in a fight, trying to disguise it. But typically you can also use a breath as what is called a feint or a fake. I can use that breath and go, and you'll get a reaction out of your opponent. But when I do it, I still twitch my muscles. I'm dropping my weight, and it shows that I'm trying to be explosive without even moving. So again, I can step off to the right. I take that opportunity to take my breath in. I'm disguising it with my step. And then from here, I would drive in nice and hard with any combo. Again, not always am I trying to cover such a distance with my feet, but that is a great visual example as opposed to where I'm standing here. Typically, if I want to be explosive with a jab, I don't want to be at a standstill before I strike because now any movement becomes obvious. If I'm already moving, I can throw a jab up onto Brooke real quick, maybe a cross and I'm breathing, and you can hear it coming out on my end.
Well, that was interesting. What's next?
We only have one video left, A Bag of Bones.
Oh, yeah.
Did you forget about your own show?
No.
How rude.
nobody there, Johnny. I swear, he was just there. I'm gonna recommend that you get some rest. I'm gonna be scheduling you a psych eval and faxing you over some medications to help you sleep. He's here. That's it, I'm out of here. Maybe the doc was right. Maybe I do need a psych evaluation.
Welcome to psychology, Mr. Payne. My name is Dr. Dessel. I heard you have been having some hallucinations, night terrors. Tell me what's going on with you.
Hallucinations? Man, Doc, I've been seeing nothing but demons and ghosts.
Demons and ghosts, you say? I mean, why would they be bothering you?
I don't know, you tell me, that's why I'm here. I mean, look, they seem to always be handing me these at the end of every visit.
This bag of bones, Johnny, that you keep finding around, are you sure that you're not subconsciously putting these around places? It's a pretty uncommon thing to be finding. I request you to get some help, some medications. I'll get you set up, right?
Look, there he goes again.
Alright, so Johnny, because you handed me this bag of bones, I'm gonna prescribe you some medication.
I swear to God I didn't do it. It was the demon. The demon did it. The ghost warned us. Yeah. Tell it to the judge, buddy. Well, that brings us to the end of our program.
Hope you have a good week.
Catch you later, skin bags.
Mr. Lex.